Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this reading we are going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of April in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card. The card that has a message for you today is number 27, which is exchanging gifts. So this card is all about the law of giving and receiving and trade-offs. When it comes to love, this is all about a relationship where everybody is giving and also receiving good and all the bad things. It's pretty much a very shared, very balanced relationship that you can develop between two people. But also, open your heart, and you're gonna be able to achieve something great. Let the love in, and let the love flow out of you as well, right? And that's gonna create a beautiful balance for you, and love is truly yours today. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Seven of Pentacles. Now this card is all about evaluation. It is all about taking count how far we came, how much energy we put into something, and whether it is worth continuing or not. So for example, you might be single, you might be putting a lot of effort into meeting people, and you might be wondering, okay, when is this person's gonna come and meet me, the one that I've been looking for? Some of you might be in an existing relationship where you're kind of wondering, where is this relationship is going? Is it worth putting into a lot of effort, into more effort into this relationship? But this card is also a very slow moving energy. Like, it requires a lot of patience. It requires you to kind of not rush, because whenever it comes up, it can be an indication that things are moving forward, but very, very slowly. Think about a seed that you plant, and then the seed starts to grow. It takes time for it. But this is also a beautiful card of signs showing up for you that whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to manifest, will be yours. But some of you need to kind of reevaluate as well whether you're going to be continuing down the path that you started or not. The first card of your reading is the Lovers. The Lovers is the card of law of attraction, attracting something similar to you. This is a very equal given type of relationship when you are so connected with the other person that you are very attracted to each other that you can hardly take off your hands of each other. So it's very strong connection. This is a card that indicates soulmate connection as well. So some of you might be meeting your soulmate. Some of you might be already with your soulmate. But generally, this is a card of partnership, relationship. When it shows up in your life, you can expect a new relationship to come into your life, or you are already in a relationship that's very important for you, that's very balanced. We kind of talked about with the exchanging gift card, the equal give and take type of energy. That's definitely in the Lovers card as well. But this card can also indicate engagement or marriage as well. So can manifest in your life from that point of view. But generally they call the Lovers card the decision-making card. So some of you might have to make a big decision, which kind of connected also to this Seven of Pentacles, where you kind of in the middle of making a decision whether it's worth continuing what you've been doing, or you need to make a change. The next card of your reading is the Eight of Wands. which is a very fast moving energy, very interesting, especially when you compare it against the Seven of Pentacles, where we talked about it, that this is a very slow moving energy. Now this is the opposite. This is when things are speeding up, when things are happening in a fast pace. This can also indicate positive evolution of something, positive development of something. It can indicate news that you're expecting, or receiving positive news when things are in alignment as well. So all in all, this is a positive card, and can manifest in some of your life as a travel card as well. So some of you might be traveling somewhere, but also this is a card that is called the Arrows of Cupid, which pretty much symbolizes that some of you might be meeting somebody, and this person is gonna sweep you off of your feet, and the feeling is gonna come rushing to you. Or you might have already met somebody as well, where the feelings came very fast, and now you're kind of wondering, where are we going from here? Now the next card in your reading is the Fool, which is all about new chapters, new beginning. It's a very powerful card, signifying a new beginning in our life, where we are stepping into a new direction. We're taking a leap of faith into a new direction that is brand new, where we don't have all the experience, but we do have. It also carries a sense of innocence with it too. But also this card kind of shows adventures as well, very exciting times. Now it all depends, what is your current situation in terms of relationship, because from that perspective it can have various shapes and forms how it comes into your life. So for example, if you just broke up with somebody, this card can indicate that, okay, you're enjoying your time, you're enjoying the freedom you have, and you're ready to mingle and have fun. Now, if you've been single for a while, some of you might be getting into a relationship, and that's going to be the brand new chapter. But also in an existing relationship can indicate a new chapter, like, getting engaged or getting married. But very exciting time. Now your reading continues here with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card of secrets, the card of intuition, and also a card of unlimited potential. So some of you might be very attractive, and you might have lots of opportunities out there to meet people, or you might be dealing with somebody who is very attractive, and you might have to fight for this person. But also this card can indicate, that you need to listen to your instinct. You need to listen to your inner voice, because that's going to help you to navigate the situation that you're going through. But also, as I said, there might be some secrets here that you might not be aware of. The next card of your reading is the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles, as I kind of put down the High Priestess, the first thing came to my mind is secrets. So maybe there are some secrets here, because this card also can indicate secrets, when somebody is withholding some kind of an information from you. But also this card can just simply mean that you're not letting go of something, or somebody is trying to control a situation or a person or a relationship too tightly. Because what comes with this card is that you achieved a lot, you kind of made progress, and you're very afraid of losing it. You're very afraid of it, and you're kind of trying to control it. This is kind of like that jealous energy, when you're wondering all the time, okay, what are you doing? Who messaged you? Who are you talking to? Checking the phones, checking the emails, right? That's kind of the energy that comes with the Four of Pentacles. But also it can indicate that some of you might be holding on to a lot of issues from the past, and it's time for you to release it. And also it's very important to release these negative thoughts, or not just thoughts, but this fear of losing something, because if you keep focusing on fear, then you're gonna attract what you're afraid of, and obviously you don't want it. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? It's all very interesting to see all the places, how far a video can go. And also put in some positive affirmations into the comments. So for example, I listen to your instinct and my inner voice because it guides me perfectly. Or you can put in that I let go of the jealousy and all the negative thoughts as well. But let's see. The continuation of your reading is the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is a card of acknowledgement, building strong foundations, but also a card of teamwork and working with each other. So from a relationship perspective, it can mean that maybe you are building a strong foundation for a relationship. Some of you might be working on yourself to be ready for a relationship. Some of you are already in a relationship and you're making sure that this relationship has a strong foundation. But also, as I said, this is a card of teamwork. So you and your partner, if you're in a relationship, might be working well as a team, or you might be also using some outside parties to help you, like a couples therapy. The next card of your reading is the Queen of Swords. It is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen has been through a lot. This queen is smart. This queen is very logical. And she is somebody who's been through a lot, as I said. She's also called the Divorce Queen. And she is protecting herself. She's trying to protect herself, so whatever happened to her in the past will not repeat itself. But also, she is looking into the future. She's leaving the past behind and she is focusing on to the future. But also, she's the Queen of Clarity. So clarity might be a very important message for some of you, that you might be able to see things clearly for the first time. Especially that you have all these energies of secrets, right? So maybe there's some secrets, or some of you are kind of trying to figure out something, and boom, with the Queen of Pentacles, now you're able to see things clearly. Now you also have here the Page of Swords. So it can be also a person. If it's a person, it's a younger person or a child. But generally pages bring messages. So usually what this message is all about is being delayed. So maybe there's an update, a news, or you've been chatting with somebody and practically you're not getting a response, and maybe that's why you have this waiting period where you're just wondering, okay, why am I getting this news? Why am I not getting a response from this person? But once you're getting the update, the news with the Page of Swords is actually a positive update, a good message, right? We talked here about this positive development. But with the Page of Swords, sometimes you need to be a little bit more curious, also more vigilant, right? Because the Page of Swords is always watching. And that's kind of goes very well with the Queen of Swords, who is trying to protect herself. So I think some of you need to be a little bit more open. You need to kind of pay attention to what's happening, so you can see what's coming, because the Page of Swords. Yes, it's also it's all about curiosity, and not just curiosity from your perspective. Curiosity can come many shapes and forms, and curiosity can be also in a form of when people are talking about you, when people are gossiping about you. So there might be some gossip or even spying when people are checking your social media accounts, etc., etc. But at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the card of happiness, joy, and wish fulfillment. When this card shows up, you can wish something and you can expect that it's gonna be delivered. So there's lots of happiness here. Also, like, there might be a lot. You have to be, the only thing with the Nine of Cups, you have to pay attention that you're not overdoing the enjoyment of life and all the good things. But all in all, you have a pretty good reading here, where you're trying to evaluate something and you're trying to see how a relationship is going, or your relationship status. But there's some new beginning that will provide you the opportunity to build a strong foundation of some sort that is definitely connected to your dreams and wishes. And as if you remember, open your heart and give and receive love. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.